There is what they call the sandwich generation, although I've heard this before as the Oreo generation. Have you heard it referred to that way before?
The Oreo generation.
Oreo generation. And the same principle.
I haven't heard. I understand the analogy.
It's just a sandwich.
I get what they're saying.
Oreo's a sandwich cookie.
Uh-huh.
Hydrox, the original, you know.
I've heard that.
Oreo was made as a knockoff to Hydrox.
The Royals prefer Hydrox.
Us Royals do prefer Hydrox.
Okay.
And since I did become a made man today because I did international television.
They knighted you?
They did. Thank you. I did international television today on the BBC.
Worse.
I'm basically sixth in line for the kingdom now.
I think you're sixth in line for a Hydrox.
So the sandwich generation is catching the eye, according to the headline from the Wall Street Journal, catching the eye of Harris and Trump. So more Americans shoulder a double load, caring for their children and at least one adult, often a parent. Dubbed the sandwich generation, it's grown to at least 11 million people in the U.S., according to one estimate. And shifts in demographics, costs, and work are making that longer and a tougher slog. I think this is, when you're talking about 11 million people, that's a big enough electorate that has a very specific yet shared concern that, of course, is going to draw the attention of Harris and Trump. Population of Arizona is not 11 million, and my God, we have politicians rolling through here like 3 times a day. Mm-hmm. Don't we have? Trump says he's coming back now.
Thursday, I believe.
Isn't Vance in town again here? Walls was just here. I mean, every time we turn around, somebody else is popping up. Yeah. I mean, for Pete's sake, in some of these swing states, you can go to McDonald's and Trump will serve you. That's how crazy things have gotten.
How do you feel about this? You're part of the sandwich generation. Now, you're not a millennial.
No, but I do have older parents, and I've got young adult children. Mm-hmm. It's not easy. I thought the kids would be kind of grown and doing their own thing by now.
Does that mean they're disappointing you?
No.
Okay.
No, their journey is just taking a different timeline than what I anticipated.
Good word choice.
I'm not disappointed in the kids at all. Mm-hmm. It's just that it's a different journey than what mine was. Mm-hmm. And I kind of thought that by the time they hit 37, they would have moved out.
37?
All right, no.
They're not 37.
Well,
my
son is 25, right? And he's still here, and he's looking at moving in with his brother, which...
Well, maybe if you parented better, they would have moved out.
Well, listen, that's crossed my mind.
Oh.
But now I'm a little bit concerned, too. And you just went back and saw your parents. They're in their 70s. Mine are in their 70s. And I worry about their health. And Pops is now saying, my leg doesn't work. You don't like to hear that from your father. My leg doesn't work anymore.
I love going home to see my parents, but, yeah, a little bit older, a little bit slower in some ways. And then I think about what's my future going to be like. And I don't have kids. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I would love to be a dad, but I see some of the issues that parents deal with these days, and I think, oh my goodness,
parents these days.
I can barely handle my own problems. Now I have to help a kid?
Vice President Kamala Harris invoking the sandwich generation. She recently proposed expanding Medicare benefits to cover home health care.
Just
I like that.
Just more money.
I like that idea. Oh, you don't like that?
Where's the money coming from for it?
Well, it's Medicare. It comes from the government, Joe. You don't like it now, but just wait until, because here's the thing. Medicare's paying for the retirement home. Mm-hmm. So either Medicare pays less and you get home health care, or Medicare pays more and you put mom and dad into the retirement home. Mm-hmm. Which is a better deal for the American taxpayer?
What are my options again?
They pay more and mom and dad go to a home, or they pay less and they get a home health aid.
My parents, I would believe they would want to stay at home.
And it would cost you as a taxpayer less.
I like that.
Okay.
But also, the home might be better equipped to handle certain things at some point.
You're just arguing against the argument you made a moment ago.
You're welcome.
Like, it's going to cost me more. I don't like that.
You deserve that, royalty.
Former President Donald Trump's campaign said he would give priority to home care benefits by shifting resources to at-home senior care and provide tax credits to support unpaid family caregivers. I like that idea, too. All right. Looks like we're going to get something done when it comes to caring for our older ones.
Thanks for watching The Chris and Joe Show. Click to see more from Chris and Joe, and tap the button in the middle to subscribe to KTAR News.